Isn't it dreadful? And here's a product that can very cheaply deliver oxygen topically. This could transform the whole care of these wounds. Well, it just is not that simple. Isn't that simple? And, I mean, to be frank, in chronic wounds, the biggest problem with care of chronic wounds is getting what is known to be the best so-called gold standard treatment to most wounds. But most venous leg ulcers or diabetic foot ulcers will heal in, 60 to 80% of them will heal in 12 weeks if they receive gold standard therapy. But the delivery of wound care in Europe and the US is it's not joined up, therefore, that many patients are not even getting the current best. So giving them better than the best is not really what the healthcare system needs. It needs, if you see what I mean, it's not the total answer. Yeah, there's also a whole answer in design of services. And so when you go along to healthcare professionals saying, I've got this product that's going to, radically improve the treatment of wounds, that isn't, to them, the wound is just one part of the patient problem.
Yes, that's We've heard similar comments before, things like patients are, let's say, are not given the best possible care with the existing technology, so why should we abolish complicating it as we're not in a position or, let's say, our healthcare system does not allow us to give us proper care to patients or with the simple means we have. I have one last question.
My personal view. Sorry, go ahead.
One last question. So, if you were to choose, let's say, in my mind, there's two systems for topical oxygen therapy. There's, let's say, what you described earlier as the powered devices, EpiFlow type, for example, and there's the chemical-driven devices like Oxyzyme or Oxygenesis. Or which one do you think are the most likely, provided they get through, which one are the most likely to be adopted, provided they have the same efficiency? I don't know if you can assume that.
I would say the powered. Of which there are 4
Why is that?
or 5. Because I think their ability to deliver oxygen in a more sustained, controlled way, the fact that it fits a sort of a model that people have become somewhat familiar with negative pressure and portable negative pressure of a device and disposables. I think they have the potential to be relatively low cost. I have the view, and this is my personal view, that the sort of topical dressings are always going to struggle with picking, have they delivered enough oxygen at the right time? And it's going to be a one-shot approach. Either the product works or it doesn't work. With the more powered ones, you have the future-proofing of the technology that as you develop more evidence, you can start to vary the delivery route. The delivery rate. And I also think the current published evidence on those is the best of the breed. So if you go on act on facts, then the best evidence right now sits with some of those devices. Biggest studies, the most promising studies. I don't know if you've done a literature search, but there are some quite good studies on 1 or 2 of those devices. And if you look on clinicaltrials.gov, there's some even bigger ones underway. But I think they're more likely to come up with the size of evidence more quickly, assuming that they work.
And that's in spite of the relatively cumbersome use of it, because you still have a kind of a device attached to your belt or what have you. You need to change batteries or charge it regularly. Whereas a bandage, it's more simple and to apply, and you can even wear it at night.
I mean, so you asked me of those 2 categories. I mean, so that's my view. I would the powered rather than an Oxyzyme type thing. But I do think the hemoglobin